The Barnacle, a very standard type of turret that just shoots at enemies that come near it. No real major gimmicks aside from the fact that it is completely invincible when it is attached to a ceiling. When it's on its own, it gets those cute little pink balloons, but eventually explodes and goes away. In other words, it is a very normal type of... It's a very normal type of tactics weapon, I would say. There's not really too much to say about it, and even now, despite being one of my favorites in the past, I do think it has been kind of completely overshadowed by new turrets like the Great Owl of War, or revamped versions of old turrets like the double crossbow-matic. So even though it's not something that I would say is great for an optimal Dead Cells build, the fact that it is still doing damage passively, and if you get like even just a couple synergies on it, it can be very powerful. I think that this will be a decent run regardless. Certainly, though, I am going to want to try and go for a lot of enemies and a lot of areas that have ceilings, because the temporary, the ephemeral nature of this turret otherwise does make it a little bit harder to use. And really, comparing this up with the Great Owl of War is just kind of also setting a bad comparison because of how good this turret is. Ah, well, we'll kind of see how this works over time, and I will probably switch out for something a little bit less similar soon enough. We'll see. Won't the owl overshadow it? Yep. It definitely will. I mean, as you can see right now, even the owl follows you around, it constantly shoots at enemies, and you can also enrage it for extra damage. The Barnacle just kind of shoots at things, which is good. Wow, they are just called Oven Knights now. Okay, then. I did not realize that is now the official name of them. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the run here. Tactics otherwise, I do think is still a little bit different in the most recent patch, but in only in good ways, really, because now it does have the ability to... Because now you do have significantly more health compared to what you used to, or, well, survival just kind of has less. So there's more reason that you actually want to choose a purple build than it used to be when you would just die in 2 hits regardless. I mean, definitely you do lose a little bit of something with... Oh, as much as I would like that, I do want to keep the tactics, though. As much as you do kind of lose something with the whole ability to kill enemies at a big distance, which was really advantageous for dealing with Malaise, I don't really think that that's really going to... You still don't want to take damage regardless, is what I'm trying to say. Any point in time that you can take damage, if you can just stay far enough away from an enemy to make sure that doesn't happen, you should. I mean, I know, brave words for Dead Cells. Don't take damage, forehead, but still. And I was also told that it apparently has very, very good tracking on enemies, too. So it's not just shooting directly next to dudes or anything, but apparently has like good 360-degree directionality. So I'm going to be taking that into the Conjunctivius fight, and we're going to see if I don't just die in the corrupted prison. Maybe I'll just skip that area. I've been talking a lot about how that's been less important lately, and yeah, I don't know. The poison is coming from the Great Owl of War, apparently. Wow, that is a really good... I got to replace that thing. Yeah, overshadows the run. It's like I don't... There's no other way that you could possibly see this at this point in time. Enabling way too much good stuff here. And hey, unlike back with the not the crossbow, the oh, here we go. This will be perfect. And unlike back with the crowbar run, I am wearing the HEV suit and giving it the proper Half-Life references that I should with that run. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that barnacles were a big thing in Half-Life. It's been like over 20 years since I played that game. Please excuse me. Acrobatic pack. Yeah, you know what? I haven't really messed around too much with a lot of these things recently. If I get like some sort of good secondary item and maybe throw like the ice shards in there, that will help a lot. Slowing down enemies and letting them get targeted by the turret over and over is a perfectly viable strategy. Turrets are, of course, just completely passive items, and you can focus entirely on dodging. And if you get a build that can work with that, it's a build that can work. Just 100% Focus on staying away from dudes and let your minions do the work. I would actually say that's a very classic type of Dead Cells strategy, considering how ridiculously powerful a lot of the turrets have been in the past, and even currently. Well, anyway, let's see how it works. In the meantime, I think I might want to go get like a shield or something. I don't know. But yeah, right there. Just back and forth, killed an elite, no problem. Same thing here. And there we go. No owl. I know. We all like the owl. Plus, I got the whole bird theme going on. But it's like, it's just too good, especially with like those that sort of synergistic potential that it was bringing to the table. I would never get rid of that thing, and that's a problem. And bam. But yeah, as you can see, damage just fine. Dealing with enemies pretty good. It's just, I think if you don't have piercing on this weapon, it does become a little bit less great, because then, you know, only able to hit one enemy in an area, or unless they're very closely packed together, it's kind of a problem. Don't you have a backpack? I definitely should have a backpack at this point in time. I was talking about in the last couple streams I've done about how I have gone back and gotten every single blueprint that I've been missing. So that should be included, I hope. Well, we'll see next time that I have the ability to throw something in the backpack. Regardless, considering that was a huge part of the most recent update, I should be using that a little bit more. I've just kind of not been doing so because, well, I'm so used to not doing that. Hey, backpack is a pretty new development. It's not something... Yeah, here we go. Okay, there. Long press to empty backpack. Right button. Wait, is this considered a melee weapon or a ranged weapon? Because I'm not seeing a bunch of tentacles shoot out, because that was kind of the plan, by the way. His backpack icon is bugged? Well, anyway, the plan here was going to be to put the ice shards in the backpack anyway, so... Okay. All right. Yes, I forgot how it worked, by the way. You got me. Your backpack is broken? Well, I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to be real with you here. I haven't really been using these things nearly as much as I probably should. They're the new hotness. They're the new hotness, and I've just been sticking with the old and busted. What can I say? Just how I do, baby. Okay, anyway. Dax is a little bit more viable. From what I've seen, it definitely, like, the health is significantly better, and also the backpack skill is pretty good. And on top of all of that, you do just, like, Malaise is just largely fixed. So it's not favoring, you know, builds where you never ever get touched. Not that it was ever really a big deal with the tactics, but something to think about. Okay. There we are. Roll, shoot. Just, like, I never use this thing. I just want to see. I know it has like a pretty hefty cooldown on it since the alpha, but I wanted to see exactly how long that was. It is working out pretty good, though. The ability to get that extra little bit of freezing on there. Not super important for trying to get the most out of Barnacle, but still effective nonetheless. Give me an upgrade for this, by the way. Yes. Generates toxic cloud. Stunned targets? Piercing, like I said, is kind of the most important thing, so I think that'll be good for now. Also, cooldown reduction, and then probably going to get gastronomy later on, which has nothing to do with the Barnacle itself. It's just I like having that as a mutation. And I think that that's going to be the thing that keeps me hale and hearty for a long time to come. Food is... It's a lot more reasonable to be eating even like Malaised up food at this point in time than it has been in the past. I'm interested to try the Malaise changes. I haven't beaten 5-cell yet. I mean, it's certainly... I've been saying that I do think that early game, fine. Late game, fine. Mid-game seems to be the hardest hit by those changes as of right now. It does seem like very... I don't know, by the time that I get like to the area after this one, it's starting to feel kind of rough. Yeah, that extra poison around there is going to be nice. The 360 degrees, nice. I got the 60. I wasn't even paying attention to that. The 360 degree area that it hits is, I think, like a little bit more useful than... Now then, it's like a little bit more useful than the... what you get on the ground, for example. Potentially. Although I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it does. I never really pay attention to that, but does that emanate from where you cast it or where it comes out from? Good thing you got 60 kills before taking that damage. Ah, whatever. I would have gotten 60 kills after that anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Get that. Get the freeze, and then let's go. Roll right behind, make this thing work. Oh, ice shards again. Well, is it worth it? I guess. It's like doing a little bit of extra damage, right? I mean, it does do damage. 31% of its base. Oh, of its base damage. Wait, does that... I don't actually know how that works for the damage calculation here, if that would include that or not. Oh, wow. All right, give me the elite up here. Didn't notice me. Oh, no, it definitely noticed me. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, come on. And, of course, I had to also kill it immediately, too. Wait, how did I... Oh, I was trying to sell that at the same time. That's why. Well, that's frustrating. Oh, well. In the meantime, though... I'm out of here. Yeah, there's nothing really else that I want. There's a chest up there, but I'm just going to leave. Good. I like how they're pushing for the fast and aggressive playstyle. I don't know. It does seem to be really based around trying to, or at least attempting to, clear out areas as much as possible, which is not that fast. Very aggressive, though, certainly. Sip? Nah, it's fine. Now's the point in time that I will go take astronomy, though. It's good. It is aggressive, but it's not fast. I care more about the fast than the aggressive, you understand? The aggressive does not matter nearly as much as the fast to me. I always say I live that Sanic lifestyle. I gotta go fast. Early game's rough for me, mainly because all the mutations are practically useless. There's some good ones out there, but I mean, you know, obviously stuff like reducing curses or healing from curses are all pretty nice. However, I do know what you're saying on that point. Defensive mutations are kind of what oh, damn it. Boy, what a wacky journey it's been to get back here. Isn't that right, chat? I mean, we've been through several different runs that have failed at various times over the course of this, and I'm feeling pretty good about this one, but God, who even knows? It's been sort of an off day, it feels like, for me, but at the same time, I also know very well that we are playing Dead Cells here. What can I really say about that? However, as it is, I really... Okay. As it is, I really do need to, at this point in time, go and get a little bit more powerful of a Barnacle. This is starting to kind of... Well, fall off isn't even the word. I would say it's just like plummeting to the ground in terms of usefulness over the course of this. Well, let's see. Shrapnel axes, as much as I don't really like that weapon, I have been using Sata Stiletto a little bit too much lately, but that's because it works, man. It is a very functional weapon for brutality or tactics runs, after all. How you doing? It's been an interesting couple runs here. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. At least this one started out with a challenge rift, so I should be doing okay in terms of pure statage. But aside from that, I'm still a little bit worried about what it's going to be like when I get to the Conjunctivius fight. During one of the previous failed, bombed out runs there, I'm not not going to say it was great. I'm going to say, well, certainly it would be nice if stuff like that didn't keep happening, but what can I do to stop it, really? Oh, chug. Yeah, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make sure that nothing else really bad is going to be happening. I do want enough money to go get another upgraded version of the Barnacle, but I should still have enough to be able to get a potion charge later on anyway. Potentially. Ooh, that was really close. But managed to get out of there okay. Really, it's like any sort of foodstuffs would also be very appreciated considering that's kind of been going. I did take astronomy. I do think that's a very high quality take for any tactics run. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be usable. And by necessarily, I mean it absolutely does not. Nope. It absolutely does not at all mean that it's going to be usable basically at any point in time. You don't know when you're getting food. I don't know when I'm getting food. You try and find a food shop as much as you want, but then you got to go find that too. It's an entirely unknown. You like turret action with a smiley face? I'm not quite sure what context that could possibly be used in. Oh, now then, what else we got going on here? Because I would really like to, I don't know. I kind of want to switch out for just some more powerful turrets entirely, but no, it was more important to get the one that I'm actually doing the run around. Flamethrower turret is nice, but come on. Come on. Especially after it has gotten its damage reduced quite a bit as of recent. I mean, to be honest, that alone might... Like, if turrets are going to start to, like, get a little bit weaker over time, that alone might make the Barnacles just stronger in comparison. I don't know. We'll see. I tried to run through there. That was stupid. I was thinking it's like, I might be able to make it anyway. No. 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 Okay, one more. There we are. A lot of stats around here, but still none of the food that I'm actually looking for, which is pretty nice already. Give it like one more second. It should be good. Yeah. I mean, as much as I might just want to perhaps... Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. 89%, but 89% is just fine. Okay. Okay. And let's take out the elite before it happens. Oh god, the amount of ugly worms here is kind of absurd. Ah, I hate this. Okay, okay. Much better. And that's why having a turret is pretty nice. What we got? Nothing, but it is food. It is future food, I mean. When it comes to the store, or when it comes to getting potion charges. I hate those stupid tentacles. I keep trying to predict what direction they're going to go, and I never get it right. Exactly. You know, yeah, just like that. Thank you, Tentacle, for proving my point. Oh, come on now. Is ugly worms? It is disgusting worms is the official name of these guys, but I was called... But I think at one point in time they were called ugly worms, which is why I still kind of have that name in mind. And I'm talking like that was probably, you know, one of the OG old updates that they were actually called that, because they've been called disgusting worms for a really long time. Okay. Okay. Let's try and take out the spiker more than anything else. And nothing good for magnetic grenade. Ah, well. I mean, I remember Disgusting Worm was, back in the day, what Allah's unofficial 5-cell mod was called. Which is why I definitely remember that that's their name, but... Hell, let's see. See what we got. 250. I mean, it is a significant increase in damage. I know. Again, it's going to kind of overwrite the Barnacle to a certain extent, but also Like, I'm 2 potion charges down. I need to be a little bit cautious here. We got a potion charge coming up on the horizon, but, you know, gotta get there first. Oh, come on now. Can't look at chat for 1 second. Okay, come on. Good, and tentacle is coming, baby. There it is. Jeez. Lot of dudes here to attack me, aren't there? I mean, I'm very high on Malaise, all things considered. That's something that I probably should have kept a little bit closer eye on, but didn't. It's fine. Yeah? Yeah. What do we got? Well, Hokuto's bow, but I mean, you know the problem with that. Why they call it a barnacle instead of a snot gun? Because it attaches to a ceiling like a barnacle. You know, like a barnacle. Swarm gets swarm. No, I refuse. Like any right-thinking person should. No, stop telling me to get swarm. There's a problem with the owl, and look at what you've done. What do you mean? There's no problems with the owl. The owl's been working great. I love it. Oh, that's just a regular chest. I thought that was cursed chest for a second. That would have been nice. Also would have been scary, but it would have been nice. Give me that money. Oh, okay, come on. It's not too bad so far. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to be getting the scroll and everything, too. I'm just looking at what else I want to get before kind of starting to clear through the area. I am really, really high up on Malaise, as you can see. That would explain why I'm getting very boxed in by enemies. I can't even get swarm at this point in time. I've already used up all the keys that I got. And there's no, like, other keys hanging around here. Okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting conjunctivious fight. Well, okay, I guess I can get swarm again. Maybe I should. Just as a gift to chat. We'll see. Yo, Malaise 10. We're not there yet. Well, here, let's see if we're here after this point. This is a good area to get, but it's also like, there it is, baby. 100% health, 100% up on Malaise. We did it, Reddit. Nothing happened. I mean, I knew that. I've seen 10 Malaise before. It's just, you know. I mean, I get that little, like a little icon above my head, but a non-existent head. But, you know, I don't think that really makes that much of a difference. Does food still reduce Malaise? No, nothing that normally reduces Malaise. Reduces Malaise, basically. The only thing that remains is the... Wait, why did I take the mushroom boy? I said I was going to go get swarm. I guess I just wanted to say hi to mushroom boy. Yeah, the cough syrup. The cough syrup that you get in food shops still reduces Malaise and defeating bosses. But that's it. That's all you got. I think dying does if you have the YOLO mutation, which I do. But, you know. Still a very low-level version of the Barnacle, which is too bad, but it's all right. Do you get dead in one hit? I hope not. Malaise. Well, the boss is going to move faster is the problem, too, and everything, you know? Okay, so as you can see, the Barnacle does definitely hit the... Does definitely hit the conjunctivious, like, pretty trivially from, like, any direction. It's got very good tracking in terms of that. The only thing is that, yeah, like, look at the damage compared to the Great Owl War. Like, what can I even say here? No potion charges? I mean, oh, yeah, potion charges do as well. That's right. Potion charges, the cough syrup that you find in... The cough syrup that you find in food shops... And like dying with the YOLO mutation. Oh, and beating bosses. Those are your ways to cure Malaise now. That said, you know, my Malaise tier changed? Oh, I'm like, by killing the tentacles, I am losing slight bit of Malaise, and then I am regaining it instantaneously. Okay. The Barnacle out here. Come on, it's the run. Okay. Didn't even get it there. So what's the point of having it filled? So that enemies aren't attacking me extra fast and spawning a lot, really. It's, trust me when I say that getting your Malaise bar full is not a great idea. Did you see how much I was getting cornered in that last area? Basically constantly? It only gets worse with the more, of the bar you have full. And also, do you see, like, how fast that tentacle swept through there? Okay. Okay, and... Okay, here we go. I mean, I've been told that enemies move faster. If I'm being honest, though, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like that's a true thing. There we go. Got hit it right at the last second, though, which was pretty, not great. But it's okay. Because now the game goes fast. That's not the same thing. And yeah, as you can see, I lost Malaise, but I didn't lose all the Malaise. If you got it pretty high up, that's a problem. Certainly doesn't feel fast. Yeah, well, I don't know. I was told that that's how it worked. And certainly, like, I was getting hit by a lot of enemies that I normally wouldn't get hit by when this update first came out. So, I don't know. I trust the wisdom of chat, even against my own wisdom, often. Quite oft times, one could say. I do have to remember that I do have the, you have to remember that I have the YOLO mutation, and that is going to carry me to victory if any issues start to occur with health past this point. I can maybe take one solid hit and survive that. Well, let's see. I'm feeling good. It's just, I don't know, man. The Barnacle, like, you know, that's nice, though. What's the theme? Slutto or Thunder Shield? Yeah, that's fine. I know, but it's like I'm trying my best here to show off the Barnacle as it exists, but really, it is just, yeah. I mean, Thunder Shield and, should always remember Thunder Shield and Stiletto are two very great weapons, though. That helps a run go down smooth regardless. High quality stuff. Now I was hoping for a piece of food there. Okay. Not great. I'm just glad that I was able to hit that, I'm just glad that I was able to hit that, parry there. Otherwise, I would have been in real trouble. All right, and not quite what I'm looking for. Hey, stop YOLOing over there. There's a no YOLO area. Pay $500, fine. Okay, come on. Didn't even notice I misspelled it. Ceiling turret? I mean, yeah, it used to be called the ceiling turret. Not anymore. Well, that was a long time ago. I scarcely even remember when it had that name. I mean, it does stick to the ceiling. It's true. Don't get hit by the thing. Okay. Boy, if I could at least get an upgrade for this, it would look slightly better. But it ain't really coming up now here, is it? I tried giving shops the chance to give me one of these things, but yeah. Literal gambling. It is literal gambling you're doing if you're trying to bet if I'm going to die or not. Well, there's a swarm, by the way, and also, like, me very, very nearly dying. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. 18 ain't too shabby, but it is still, like, you know. Still worried. I'm still worried. Yeah, that's it. Literal gambling / predictions. I like predictions thing. It's dumb. Also, you know, like, you do get real rewards with the points on the channel here, so... Still got to get through the games, but eventually that's how I choose what the next thing is going to be. Ooh, boy. Oh, come on. This ain't looking good. Damn it. I don't like it, but I don't really see any other way around it. All right. Just wanted to see what was in the chest. Chinst. Just 91,000 more points. Well, yeah, if you gamble correctly, I would probably gamble against myself right now, if anything. Speaking of which. Yeesh. It's like, well, at least I got Malaise down quite a bit. And certainly with the amount of money that I have, I'll be able to get Malaise down quite a bit again after this. I don't think there's any chance of that, of me not buying pretty much everything in that store. All right. Death approaches. I still have the YOLO mutation. I do want to point out that I still have the YOLO mutation, because I thought something like this was going to happen. I am working with a tactics build, after all. So we're hardly in any sort of trouble if I die here, is what I'm trying to say. It's recoverable. It's just being this far down on potion charges is not great. I don't like that. Not a fan. Okay, spawn and spikes there. Good stuff, good stuff. Yep. Uh-huh. And one more. Okay. Get that parry and get going. There we are. I'm eating a lava... Wait, why? No. Whatever you just said, no. It's going to be kind of rough to take care of curses right now, though, is a little bit of a problem that I'm kind of realizing is going to be coming up very soon. We'll take that, though. Okay, 19. Not bad, but also still very frightening. There's pyrotechnics, which could be a high-quality item. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to, you know, whatever. Kind of. Wait, Malaise cleared? Okay. What? Ah! Right, that clear, Malaise. I don't even know what happened. Good night, Alex. I love you. Oh, come on now. Just let the Barnacle take care of him finally. As much as it's kind of been downplayed the run, it's still very much a part of the arsenal. 20, looking good. Looking all right. Once again, worried. 75%. That usually feels like that doesn't make that much of a difference, but I'll try it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and see what the pyrotechnics is all about, because I do have burning oil on the Barnacle, which is a nice. No oil though. I can probably find that somewhere though. Let's see what happens. Is this worth it? I don't know, man. The stiletto is actually, like, pretty powerful. I think we're just going to keep it. I don't have any good synergies for it anyway, so I think that's not even the worst option that I have right now. Still not quite what I'm looking for. I forget. Is it, like, 2-cell door or something for the food shop in this area? I do not remember. Well, here's this. Let's go. Oh, man. All right, everybody. I kind of am seriously... No. Honestly, I think I'm good here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the... Okay. Go for that immediately. Then I'm going to go try to go above me to get the Barnacle working. Why is it named Barnacle if it neither looks like the Half-Life Barnacle or acts like it? I don't know. There we are, 5. I mean, it just attaches to the ceiling, like the Barnacle from Half-Life, which is why I always thought it was named that. But it's just like, you know, it's not quite the exact same thing, but, like, it's good. It's the two-cell door. Okay. Brightstone Cave, two-cell door. So looking for that. Of course, obviously, the important thing right now is not to die. But it's also something to consider just by itself, too. Let's check out, like, the one-cell door. Maybe I can find easy 4 enemies to kill in here. Nope. This is nice, though. Finally. Took only, you know, till the end of the run. I thought they were all cell doors except for the shop. But I guess not. Okay. Okay, just take it easy, baby. Taking it easy. Taking it easy. And there we go. I am actually eating a lava cake, though. No, it sounds good. I get down with... I would destroy a lava cake if you gave me one right now. But I have, like, no sweet food items in this domicile. So neither lava cake nor anything else for me. Worth it? Oh, I said, but the... I have anything good for, like, flammable oils on that there. Don't have anything that does actual fire, though. Plus, you know, we've all seen magic missile plenty of times before. Get rid of it here. You're a talented singer. Eh. Also, thank you, Yulia, for the sub. Close. Do not die here. There's three-cell door. Oh, what is a lava cake? Oh, lava cake is one of those cakes. It's a chocolate cake that has like a gooey chocolate center that oozes out like lava. Hence the name. Usually served pretty hot. It's good, but it is also, yeah, it's a messy thing to eat. Not something, usually something that you order at like a restaurant, then make yourself, though, more often than not. At least in my experience. Sepulcher. Somebody was asking me to go to the Sepulcher, so I might just do that. Yeah. Yeah, see what else is in the shop, and then go right there. Well, not the shop, but this shop first, and then the next shop. Have things to pick up before anything else happens. Never knew what those cakes are called? Yep, it is lava cake. As far as I know, I don't think there's any other, like, a colloquial term for them or anything. It's an interesting tentacle, but a little bit risky on my part. 283, really don't need again. Average ain't too bad. I'm kind of open to anything, but I do also know that just how good... Repeater crossbow could actually be something I take now because, you know, Barnacle is the run. Nah. Okay, let's head up the Sepulcher. Crossbow, do it? I mean, I could, certainly. Nah. Beat and run is the Hand of the King, not the spoiler area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I would consider that. I would consider that to be what you would want to consider the end of the run, yes. Crossbow sounds fun, yeah, but I'm also like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth taking that in particular, at least right now. Lava cakes aren't exactly hard to make, aren't they? I don't know. I was under the impression that the whole like melty bit in the middle was a little bit more difficult in one way or another. Then again, I suppose I don't really know. I never really made one myself. It's like a Kroger brand that you put in the microwave. Yeah, they're also good microwave cakes. That is true. Wait, go back and look at the spider lady. Give me 1 second. I have to not die first. Let those guys just get over there. and have all of my myriad turrets deal with their issues. In the meantime, nah. Well, no. Maybe? No. Let me just shoot. Okay. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Come on, give me something good here. Something new with the spider lady? No, I think people just want to see the spider lady. You know what? I didn't give the barrel launcher enough of a chance earlier. Let's go. If I can get burning oil, that would also be a good idea. Yep, there's a spider lady. Still a spider, even though she only has 4 legs. Hey, you're still alive? Yeah, for now. For now. See how much longer that lasts. See if I can find any enemies to fight here, too, before I go and curse myself most foul. Oh, okay. It's a good hit. Nope. Kill him before he transforms into something else. A stream or something. I don't know. Can I deal with these enemies here? Is there 10 enemies to deal with? I don't know. I don't think there's quite as much as I would like. Give me 1 second, and let's do this. Oh, yeah. No, that worked. Come on, I need 10 easy to get enemies, and these are not what I would consider easy to kill enemies. We'll see, we'll see. In the meantime, just go for this. Yeah. Are enemies still able to parry the barrel launcher? They sure are. The Inquisitors were getting me something fierce earlier on when I was using this in one of the bombed runs. Or maybe that was this run? I don't actually remember. But it is still an issue. It is still an ongoing problem. Okay. 10 easy to kill enemies. That's all I'm looking for, baby. Tornado's okay. You know what? Let's actually get rid of the Great Owl of War, considering it's just like, that's kind of overshadowing the run once again. You know? Okay. Just to kind of keep it a little bit more on track. Feel like you're slowly? No, there's just not really too many redeem options right now. And I just got to get through the big backlog of games that I got before I open that back up. Add more? Add more like what, though? That's the thing. I have, like, one big prize, and that's about it. Again, like, anything that gives me burning would be good. Cover the ground in oil that burns around you. Seems like what I'm looking for. Seems more like my style. All right. Just highlight every message you send? Yeah, you can, but you got to remember that I can't see highlighting very easily. For some reason. I don't know. I'm bad at looking at that. That was surprising. I didn't get hit there. Thought I way overcommitted to that. Okay, then. There we are. Yeesh. Okay, and okay. Good stuff. Anyway, that would have been the 10 enemies that I was looking for, but, yeah. Stats are good, though. Okay, I think I'm going to go get the curse chest already. This is probably about the best point in time with, like, a simple rat to kill there and everything. Well, let's see what we got. Backlog, you going to do Mark of the Ninja in January? Oh, this would actually also be a good... You know what? I'll take it. Sure. That's the plan, but we'll see how Ghost of Tsushima is going. I've kind of been not doing as good on that as I should, basically. This is also a very good combination for killing the Hand of the King. If I can get there. That is. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh boy, oh boy. The Miku Bucks is fixed. It was always an unfair game. You just weren't aware of it. Cards were always stacked against you. The house always wins, baby. You just didn't realize it. Truth was right in your face the entire time. Yeah, I tried. There and there. Revised katana run? Yeah, probably should if we're... Like, the theme kind of fell apart once I realized that Ghost of Tsushima is not actually a ninja game. I just thought it was. I don't know. It's called Ghost of Tsushima. That's like that's a name for a ninja, right? I'm just saying. In my defense. Also, I got to get back to that already. I've been really tired lately. I've been very sleepy. So I've kind of been shirking my duties in terms of that. There we are. Mark of the Ninja. I mean, I did do a little bit of... No, I just got rid of that. I did do a little bit of Mark of the Ninja on stream here. But, you know. Ninja, Samurai. Yeah. Ninjutsu is not the same as Bushido, though. Come on. You know that. Ah, whatever. Look, we got N, we got Mark of the Ninja maybe, we got Messenger that just ended. I want to say this was mostly successful in January. 60 kills, nice. Let's do this. I told you I didn't know anything about that game. Feel like more and more the Barnacle is getting to be kind of the other part of this run. Look, I'm sorry, but sometimes it just is like that when you have a weapon that does a very simple thing. There are people that sharpen blades for a living. Well, maybe not for a living, but like butchers and everything. Usually have some sort of blade sharpening service on the side. Anyway. Brah again. Yeah, it's pronounced samurai. How do you pronounce it? Okay. I have managed to not die so far, which has actually been kind of surprising given the way I've been playing. Yeah, let's go. Gone with swordsmiths who sharpen any blade. Yeah, well, it was live commentary, and sometimes you don't make the best decisions. Like, you know, a lot of the things I say and do. All right, let's do this. No, the whip? Is a whip really going to be all that good? Now, come on. Oh, come on. I like the whip. I mean, whips, I don't know. I have a complicated relationship with the whip, which is just me saying I don't like it. And also, there's a Barnacle here. Unfortunately, I am pretty low on health once again. Yeah, Barnacle is MVP. We might as well just call this a run wherein the Barnacle appears. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be safe here. You know, you deal more damage if you actually land any hits. Yeah, but the Barrel launcher was interacting really weirdly with the doors, where it was just kind of just attempting to destroy them or something if I was hitting them on the top. Okay, let's go into Distillery. Try this one out. Needs to be redeemed to force me to do various impressions. Like what? What impression could he possibly want me to do? Do a Mario? Well, swing your hips from side to side. Eat your arms, I am God. Okay. And yeah, it's looking good now. See how long that lasts. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, come on now. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Ah, well, I'm just using the last potion charge here now, because I know I'm going to be taking damage in this area. It's not great, but oh right, and this also just leads to the barrel launcher. Whoops, I forgot. Ah well. Do the Belle Delphine voice. You already got that. That already happened. This area is pretty difficult. I'll say that. My points? Well, was your points to choose if I was going to be, you know, dying, or if I was going to be using all of my potion charges? Because let me tell you, what I got set up right now is a really easy win on the Hand of the King, minimum. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, that was not working out well for me. Which is unfortunate. Stupid tactics runs. Wait, how do you manage to post a link? You can post links now. I allow it. Also, you can test for barrels, apparently, by just launching barrels into them, which is kind of fun. Shh. And there we go. Now, if I could just get, like, a piece of food or two around here, that'd be nice. Somehow I got my doubts that that's going to be appearing too much here. Okay, well, see how it goes. No, that's just that area. It's like, even without the critical, I'm still doing some pretty alright damage. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, I would really like to have, food right now. That's the thing I'm most worried about, I think. Okay. The damage is great. I'm doing like over 100,000 just with the crit on this without any sort of synergies right now. However, it's like, man, this area is pretty rough. Okay. Look, I'm telling you, you can post links. It's true. I allow it. In fact, I encourage it. No, I don't encourage it. That's a lie. How did that not do? Oh, okay, that was close. Really thought I was going to get hit by the bat there. Okay, anyway. Come on. Anybody else? Anybody else want to run in here just like right at the last second and have some fun? No? Good. I'm actually going to take this like a little bit cautiously. Although... There we are. I think I'm just going to make like a beeline right for the exit, my boys, because I don't really know what else to do here. There's always 2 food in each biome, yeah, but they might be held by enemies. They might be inside walls. Who knows? Around here, here, there, and everywhere. And that's something that I cannot risk. Or what I can risk is just beelining it to the exit and just hoping that I am not going to die. Excellent. That's sure. No, don't. I don't. The last thing I need is an elite one of those guys. Gah! Yeah, my YOLO amulet. And also it had like 1 hit point left, which I feel like was a little bit unfair. All right, everybody, let's go. Oh, boy. Now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Black as death. What do we got here? I don't even know what I want to do. I'll just go support. And instinct. Does this count as a win if you die to the hand of the king? I don't think so. He has crow's wings. Yeah, that is a good point, but we'll see. Okay. See, and you were worried. Nice Barnacle run. Yeah, whatever. Look, what did you want to see? Do you want to see me lose or did you want to see me win? And there's a Barnacle. Anyway, let's go. Ah, good stuff. I wanted to see the shovel. Predictions, baby. Doc wins. Don't you forget it. Barnacle run. Okay, this is going to be called a run with the Barnacle in it. Hit win on the prediction? How do I do that? Because I don't know. What the actual fuck was that? I mean, that's the true gamer skill, baby. Now let's watch me die to the first enemy in this area. And at least I didn't die there. That would have been great. That would have been a good start. Like, I don't think you understand just how good this build is against the Hand of the King. Frankly, I didn't actually see that coming myself. It was better than I thought, too. Okay. 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 Oh, I should have taken gastronomy again. I'm just thinking about that right now. That would have been the thing to do. Knock was literally a perfect fight. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, good fights. No, don't do another prediction. I won't. I'm literally at 1 hit point right now. I got the last hit protection, and that's it. And then that's like the only thing that even kept this run kind of in the running. Yeah. Okay. I'm not dead. It's true. That's the best Hand of the King build? Yeah, I would say so. I want to say that if anybody's ever having trouble with Hand of the King, try that build. It does require some items, needless to say, but he's pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Because you can also really easily get the critical on that weapon as well, which makes a big difference. Because that's a lot of extra damage. Okay. Managed to survive. This is going to be one hell of a run if I can actually make this work. We'll see, though. Good. Is that your first hitless Hand of the King? Oh, absolutely not. I've done that plenty of times. But certainly that's like the easiest one I've ever gotten. Okay. Okay. I'm still in the game. You can use the electric whip instead of the barrel weapon. Yeah, but the barrel weapon, it's like it's so easy to get the critical, and it's just it also like works perfectly in that small arena. It's a really good combination, especially. And yeah, and the Hand of the King doesn't know what to do. Just keeps trying. He can't even attack you with a lot of the attacks. Just kind of waits around. Make sure that you got... Have you hitless all the bosses in one run? I've gotten pretty close on, like, at least one run that I did. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I got, like, Concierge hitless, like, up to Hand of the King, and then lost it, I think, against, basically, the Collector. So. I don't remember which one that was. That was on stream, though. I was really thinking that I might be able to take it all the way, but it didn't happen. Collector as the achievement I still have yet to get. I did do that in a run, but that was before... No, that was because I had an item, a starting item. Yeah. Bruh. I'm alive. Why can barrel launcher hit the damage cap? Because it's just doing a lot of damage. It's doing 140,000 damage on a critical, and I was getting constant criticals in that last fight. Okay. It's got good damage. Like, for real. Ooh, I'll take that. Now, that's some big boy, big stats. Okay. Okay, and okay. Nice rally. I mean, yeah. It's like the rally does good damage. I mean, I get good rally because I got good damage. It's a 1-1 ratio in that way. Yep. And okay. Oh, still. Like, I'm still hoping for another. If things go really poorly, I'll just use the last potion charge that I got. But if they don't, perfectly willing to just try and see if I find like an extra piece of food or something. As it is, though, it's... Oh, no, not that! Anything but that. Ah! Yeah.